thing of any real importance that you can pass along is your good name. And you have done an awful lot to honor my family and myself, and I thank you very much from the bottom of my heart.
I'm very, very proud to have my jersey retired and the number 9 going up there with all these other great numbers. Home is where the heart is, and this is where my heart is, right here.
It's quite the experience being at center ice and being honored, and I was just looking around and I thought, you know, what a great experience.
It's a very proud night tonight for myself and my family, one I will never forget. All I can say is it's great to be an Oiler.
Lots of family and friends here. They know how special they are in my life, but most off the fans, because there's no better community than Edmonton.
I'm really honored to have my jersey retired here in this building, in this rink, in this city, and it's an amazing, amazing night.
One of the reasons why I made it so special to play here is because I was born and raised in Edmonton, and I want to thank all of you guys for helping me be a better player and hopefully a better person. So thank all you guys.
We just came out here and did our business because it was a passion we had, and we were embraced by a community that we all fell in love with, and that's why everyone who's an Oiler always calls Edmonton home.
Who have been honored by having their banner raised here at Rexall Place. For 37 years, he called the action, rarely missing a game and never missing a goal. The Hockey Hall of Fame voice of the Oilers, Rod Phillips. An original WHA Oiler, captain, and the first player in Oilers history to have his jersey retired, number 3, Al Hamilton. A 6-time Stanley Cup winner and Hockey Hall of Fame inductee, number 9, Glenn Anderson. A Vezina Trophy winning Hockey Hall of Fame Oilers goalie, number 31, Grant Fuhr. The first Finnish player inducted to the Hall of Fame and the greatest European player ever, number 17, Jari Kurri. A 3-time Norris Trophy winner and Hockey Hall of Fame member, 7 years an Oiler, number 7, Paul Coffey. A 6-time Stanley Cup winner, 5 as an Oiler. The player they call the greatest leader ever to play, number 11, Mark Messier. Hockey fans, please direct your attention to the video board for a special announcement.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Sorry I can't be there tonight. Unfortunately, I had the greatest time of my life last night, and I had to go be with my family today. And family is so important, and that's what Glen Sather taught all of us. One of the reasons we became the team we became, because Glenn and Ann Sather believed in family, hard work, unselfishness, and all he wanted was the best for not only the Edmonton Oilers, the players, but for the city also. So Glenn, congratulations to you and Annie. The night is so well deserved. Congratulations from the bottom of my heart.
Ladies and gentlemen, tonight, our guest of honor is unique in the history of the Edmonton Oilers Hockey Club. The first Edmonton Oiler to be inducted into the Hockey Hall of Fame. Tonight's honoree represented the organization across every possible level. From the playing surface, to the bench, to the catwalk, and ultimately, the rafters. Glen Sather began his storied career on the ice for the Edmonton Oil Kings. During his 3 junior seasons, he helped lead the Oil Kings to their first Memorial Cup championship. Following 3 seasons in the Central Pro League, Glenn graduated to the National Hockey League, playing for a number of teams over a 10-year period before joining the Edmonton Oilers of the WHA in their new building, Northlands Coliseum. After a brief stint as a player coach in his first season, Glenn moved behind the bench full-time. When the Oilers joined the NHL in 1979, Sather quickly established a winning tradition. He began to gather a dynamic core of young players and fill out a roster that would come to define hockey over the next 20 years. After some initial success in their fledgling year, the new bunch on the block made a strong statement in 1981 by sweeping the heavily favored Montreal Canadiens in the postseason. In the following years, the Oilers would go on to challenge and ultimately topple the powerhouse New York Islanders.
There's a new bunch on the block.
From that point forward, season after season, the Edmonton Oilers were nearly unstoppable. Glen Sather stood at the helm of a team that was universally regarded as the most dangerous team in hockey. A team which to this day defines the essence of offense and the standard by which entertaining hockey is judged. After manning the bench for a decade in which his team rewrote the NHL record book, Glenn moved up to the catwalk to concentrate on his general manager duties. Glen Sather is credited with building and guiding one of the most dominant teams in NHL history and the NHL's last great dynasty. "20 years as Oilers general manager. 14 years as Oilers head coach. 497 NHL regular season coaching wins. 89 Stanley Cup playoff wins. 1984 Canada Cup champion. 1994 world champion. 1997 Hockey Hall of Fame inductee. #1 coaching winning percentage in the Stanley Cup playoffs. And 5 Stanley Cup championships.
the coach, the general manager, and the architect of the Oilers dynasty, Mr. Glen Sather.